Breaking news, this just into SportsCenter. Derek Jeter of the New York Yankees has been found to be half black. I repeat, half black. With more on the report, Rachel Nichols.
Derek Jeter, 11-time All-Star, 5-time World Series champion, captain of the most loved and hated team on this planet, is found to be half black, cheating to the highest extent. As one player said, steroids is one thing, but to be half black, that's just a disgrace to the game altogether. Already talk is swirling of what's to be done. Fans want the Yankees to lose their 5 rings and for Jeter to be hanged, but only time will tell what will happen. With more on the story, here's Neil Everett.
Derek Jeter has been caught. Now the question becomes, who else among us is half black? Speculation is swirling about some of the premier athletes in the game we love today. Is Blake Griffin, dunking sensation, half black? How about Jason Kidd? How sure are you that Tom Brady is not half black? People are even talking about Tiger Woods, the best golfer in the world, not being white. A black man playing golf was once considered absurd, but now the question is being asked on how this affects the black community. Here's Stuart, Scott.
Thank you, Neil. The black athletes, they really don't care too much about Jeter being half black. They wish they could pretend to be white, so they could dominate white folk and get millions to do it. I mean, one of the most hyped basketball players, he's only a freshman in high school. He was quoted as saying, he wishes he could be MVP of the WNBA, so he would be white in order to do that, before he learned how to count to 50, let alone a million. Back to you, Scott.
I'm sure there will be further discussion on this topic later, but moving on. Here to discuss why the BNHL is so small and other matters are the PTI guys.
Pardon the interruption, I'm Mike Wilbon.
And I'm Scott Everett, filling in for Tony, and we're here to talk about the BNHL. Wilbon, there are only 20 people in the BNHL, and the #1 team in the league is the Thrashers, and that's only because they can fit one full line on the ice, while most of the other teams only have 1 or 2 players. What are your thoughts on why the league is so small?
It's simple, really. I mean, if you're a black kid, Scott, skiing around Old Frog Pond in Birmingham when you're a little kid, you're gonna get shot. It's that simple. So if you don't play the sport when you're a kid, why would you play it as an adult?
So shouldn't they just dump the BNHL? I mean, there's no BPGA for black golfers.
This is true. I mean, you think white people don't watch the WNHL? Even less black people watch the BNHL. I'm surprised they even made this sport, to be honest with you. It's a dead league. They should just dump it. Well, on to the big finish. Tony, Jeter was found to be half black. You surprised?
No, you don't win a World Series your rookie year and then 4 more without cheating. Not one bit. Wilbon, the U.S. is thinking about sending women runners to the Olympics. What do you think about that?
Please, send the black runners first. Maybe we'll win some Olympic medals in sports other than swimming. Tony, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. turns 80 today. You gonna wish him happy birthday?
No, I won't. And I got 2 reasons for that. 1, I have no idea who that is. And 2, he sounds black and I don't care about black people. Lastly on the agenda, where's your money? Lakers or Magic?
You know I don't watch the WNBA. It's boring. It's just passing, shooting threes. That's boring stuff. But in the BNBA, I got my boy Kobe taking on Dwight Howard. Lakers all the way, man. Well, that's it for us. I'm Mike Wilbon. That's Scott Everett.
See you tomorrow, knuckleheads.
Hola y bienvenidos a ESPN Deportes, conmigo, su presentador, Rodolfo Rodríguez. Hoy en nuestro programa tenemos las 10 mejores jugadas del fútbol del 2010. Número 10. Ronaldinho tiene la pelota, lo pasa a Robinho. Robinho con la pelota, lo cruza. Ronaldinho lo recibe, cabezazo. ¡Gol! Número 9. C. Ronaldo con la pelota. Driblea, 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 driblea. Se tira. Penal, penal, penal. Número 8. Lionel Messi recibe la pelota, hace la finta hasta la izquierda, driblea, le engaña al portero, tira al arco y ¡gol! ¡Gol de Lionel Messi! Y cuando regresamos, presentamos el resto de las mejores jugadas del 2010 y también hablamos sobre el gran escándalo de la semana. C. Ronaldo ha sido descubierto como mujer ocultando su identidad para poder ganar más dinero en las ligas masculinas. Lo que yo quiero saber es, ¿cuál es la gran sorpresa?
If I told you things I did before, told you how I used to be, would you go along with someone like me? If you knew my story word for word, had all of my history.
Rachel, wake the hell up. This isn't nap time. Commercial break ends in a couple minutes.
You know what, Scott? One day, I'm not going to have to put up with this anymore. One day, all races are going to be on equal levels, and so will men and women. And we'll all be friends, and maybe even play basketball together.
Keep dreaming, Rachel.
And you know what? I also believe that one day, man will not be defined by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
We'll see about that. So we're almost done with the show, but not before the top 10. Stuart Scott's been a good black man this week, so we're going to let him have it. We let the Latinos have it, so why not him? Stuart?
Thank you, sir. All right, top 10 players in all the black leagues. We'll start with number 10. So, NFL. Mike Vick. Run this way. Defender here, he misses. Run this way. Defender here, he misses. Run this way. Touchdown! Michael Vick. That put the Eagles up 7-0 just to start the game. Excellent play. Lucky number 9. All right, we're gonna go to basketball. So, we talked about this game earlier. It was the Celtics. It was the Heat. But here's the Celtics. Paul Pierce, dribbling. LeBron James is right on him. Pierce goes between his legs, gets around LeBron, between the legs, alley-oop dunk. Crazy. Number 9. That only lets you know how great this top 10 is. Whew. Man, it was a crazy week in sports. Number 8. Alright, it was crazy. So, the Colts, they don't have a QB, but they have a running back. Joseph Adai. He went this way. It looked like he got tackled. We're going to zoom in for you. Here's the defensive guy. Here's Joseph Adai right here. He's got the football. It looked like he was about to get tackled, but no, he squeezes through. Get through. Touchdown! Go back to the zoom in. How he squeezed through. Went this way, then that way. Touchdown. That gave the Colts the victory. Number 7.
Hurry up, Stuart. We don't got all day. Nobody really cares about this.
Sorry. I guess I can go to. I guess I can just go straight to number 1. I guess. Yeah. Well, I mean 7, 6, 5 for the rest. I mean they're all right, but we're running low on time. All right. Number one. All right. This play was ridiculous. I didn't talk about it, but it was in the Heat game. And who else? Who else is going to be number 1? LeBron James. It was crazy. All right. The Celtics, they had their wall here. It was Garnett, Pierce, Allen. They were making a wall. I don't know what they were making a wall. And then LeBron, he threw the ball up. The ball is in the air right now. Wade comes. Wade catches the ball. He goes up a little bit higher. He throws it to Bosch. Bosch is up here. Bosch throws it behind him. Meanwhile, LeBron is coming. He catches the ball right here. Goes over the wall. Score. Some say it's 2 points. I say it's number 1 on our top 10. Back to you.
Well, that's all we have for today, folks. I'm Scott.
And I'm Rachel Nichols.
Have a great day, America.
I am happy. I have a dream.
I got a dream.
One day.
We gonna work it out.
One day.
We gonna work it out.
One day.
We gonna work it out.
I have a dream.
I got a dream.
One day.
We gonna work it out.
One day.
We gonna work it out.
One day.
We gonna work it
I
out.
have a dream.
I got a dream.
That one day.
That one day. I'ma look deeper than myself. I gotta find a way.
I have a dream.
My dream is to be free. My dream is to be. My dream is to be. My dream is to be free.
In search of brighter days, I ride through the maze of the madness. Struggle is my address where pain and crack lives. Gunshots coming from sounds of blackness. Given this game with no time to practice. Born on the blacklist, told I'm below average. A life with no cabbage. That's no money if you from where I'm from. Funny, I just want some of your son. Dark clouds seem to follow me. Alcohol that my pop swallowed bottle me. No apology, I walk with a boulder on my shoulder. It's a cold war, I'm a colder soldier. Hold the same fight that made Martin Luther the king. I ain't using it for the right thing. In between lean and the fiends, hustle and the schemes, I put together pieces of a dream. I still have one.
I got a dream.
One day.